Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video. As you guys saw from the title, we will be doing a little itty bitty haul. We're gonna also be doing a little itty bitty try on. But honestly, between all of the freaking new sets and stuff, that have been coming out, I'm sure there will be more hauls soon, but for now we have a little bit of self-control. This is one new release, but for the most part this is products that went on sale for the first couple weeks of the 21 days of beauty, first couple days of the 21 beauty, but also from Sephora when they matched this deal. So I wanted to talk about those really quick, and then we're gonna try on a couple products because I do want to see what they're like. So first, if you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Without further ado, let's just get started. I am missing one package, but it's a mascara, which I have another mascara in here. So I didn't want to, I was like, either way, I won't wear both, so whatever. But I told you guys I was going to pick up the Tarte mascara, and I picked up the Tarte mascara. So she's on her way to me. But let's jump in. Let's stay with Sephora. So I'm sure you guys know, during the 21 days of beauty, Sephora usually matches the deals from Ulta. And so I definitely picked up, I don't even know what this is, I'm not gonna lie. I picked up something. Oh, we did get a little sample, I remember this, of the Rhode the glazing milk, because I was debating on like the Rhode sample set, but I don't know if I'm gonna get that quite yet, or maybe we'll see if like the holidays comes out with other sets. Okay, this is the gold, but let me show you what I got. Another sample of Peter Thomas Roth. Usually, if you guys ever shop my Mercari, I like to throw in a little gift. Recently I ran out of gifts, so we got some cute little samples that I've been throwing in there. Wow, that was everything in that box. Such a waste of space. But I did pick up two lippies. I couldn't decide which ones to get, so we're gonna try them both. I honestly had like 4 in my cart because I could not decide. But these are the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Plumping Lip Oils. And normally I like the Maracuja Juicy Lip Plumps, but I was like, let me just try the oils because I've heard great things. And it does, yeah, it has a little cushion. Oh, is it broken? Hello? Okay, there we go. I'm like, hello? It smells and tastes so yummy. It literally feels like the Maracuja, like the, not the lipsticks. It literally feels like the lip plumps. Like, they feel so, obviously they're both clear, but I just mean the texture on the lips feels the exact same. You can still feel the cooling though. It is very comfortable. It's very nice. I really like that. I don't know if I'm obsessed with the dough, like with the sponge there, because I'm like, I don't, like, what are you supposed to do, dab? Like, what? I don't know. Because when you like kind of swipe, I feel like it messes up the sponge a little bit. I don't know. Okay. I don't know if I'm convinced yet, but I'm like leaning toward convinced. Okay, let's do the tinted one. So I got the shade Cinnamon. Again, I was like torn. I wanted to get the shade Honeysuckle because I love that one in the other formula, but I was like, then I would be doubling up. So we got the shade Cinnamon, which I thought looks so cute. This one I'm sure we'll be able to see when it comes up. No? There we go. Yeah. That is literally so stunning. I really think they were just trying to be like unique or something with the freaking doe foot, because genuinely I don't think this is like necessary in any way, shape, or form, but it's really cute. Like, this color is literally stunning, so I am glad that I have it, but like, this is so weird. I honestly don't think, I love the consistency. I think the consistency is nice. It's comfortable. You could still feel like the cooling aspect of like, you know, the regular Tarte Juicy Plumps, I don't know what the difference would be. I don't know what makes it a lip oil, because it still feels kind of thick, again, just like the Juicy Lip Plumps. So I'm like, what makes it a lip oil? I'm not 100% sure, but like also it's gorgeous. So like, do I care? Not really. I guess, but now it's like I ended up with 2 clears. I should have just got a freaking shade, like I knew I should have, but I can always use up clears way quicker than any other color, so it's kind of like whatever. Oh, I should have done this one first because e.l.f. came out. They done did it. So, unfortunately, they put the address, like, yeah, maybe we could do like that. No, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. e.l.f., you know, used their brainsicles and came out with a glow reviver in this shade, in the clear shade. So they came out with vanilla soft serve, and I said, finally, e.l.f. I'm gonna put this one back on, but we're gonna have to take it off just to try that one. I'm like, finally, e.l.f. I don't know why they didn't come out. I guess because now I ran and bought this one. If they would have came out with it in their first wave, I guess it makes sense. But at the same time, I'm like, I couldn't like confidently be like, yeah, this is a dupe for the Summer Fridays, because they didn't have a clear one. And I feel like sometimes the shades are a little different or whatever. So like when you're asking for a dupe, you want it to be as similar as possible. The best way to be as close to something is to literally be clear. And so I was very excited about this. Obviously I bought it like instantly. I literally paid like for shipping and that's it, because I had like, I don't know what e.l.f. does, like how there's so many coupons, because I don't purchase from them a lot, but there were like so many like coupons and deals that I always get off from them. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, you cannot, it's not super strong. I'm not mad at that, but it's like not, definitely not super vanilla. It's so pretty. We have to pull out the goat just so I can feel them, just so I can touch them. This is Summer Fridays and this is e.l.f. Their textures are really, really similar. I think it's like a weird, hold on. A weird texture where it's almost like a thick without feeling goopy or too thick, you know? It's like it feels like the gloss is gonna last quite a long time, but without it being like goopy or like sticky or stringy. This one feels, I would say, a hair thinner, a little bit thinner. But all that to say, I feel like this is the closest dupe that I've ever found to Summer Fridays is e.l.f. And I did say that when I was filming the video. I was just like really annoyed because I'm like, you know, if you want certain colors were like dead on dupes, but other colors were you know, like not the cutest. So it's like, just get the Summer Fridays. But now this clear, even though Summer Fridays smells better, this one is fine too. Okay, I want to put Tarte back on. I forgot, these are the doe foots that everyone hates because they think it's disgusting. I just don't know why Tarte did that, because it's not really necessary. But the product is really cute. Okay. Literally last but not least, we went to Ulta. We did not go to Ulta, but I ordered this from Ulta. Because, so again, Ulta's still doing the 21 Days of Beauty. But I'll show you. I just needed it. I needed it. It was impulsive. It was not really a need, but it was a need in my heart. I got the IT Cosmetics foundation brush, but the Star foundation brush, I just wanted it so bad. And I know I didn't need it. And it's all your fault, because honestly, I wouldn't even known this was on sale if I didn't make a whole video for the 21 Days of Beauty. But I made the video because I'm like, I know this will be a fun video. And so now I bought this because it's so cute. And I need it. I love IT Cosmetics brushes though, and so I am, you know, obviously glad to have one. And this one honestly feels so nice. It's a little bit softer than some of the other brushes, and a little bit flimsier, but I'm sure it would still be so nice for foundation. I needed it. It was a need. Okay, yeah. And then I want to try this together, but this is what I like was placing the order for. But this is so weird because this was on sale half off before the day that it was like said that it was supposed to be half off. So this day, this is the WYN. I don't know if it's Win. It might be Win Beauty. By Serena Williams. And so it's the Big Vision Lengthening and Dividing Tubing Mascara. And I said, we need to try it. We need to try it. And the thing was that this was like $9.50 or something like that. Literally less than $10, which was like the half off price for it. But it had a whole day into for the 21 Days of Beauty, but it wasn't, it was on sale before then. So I could get these on the same day, which was weird because this one had its own day. So I don't know, but this packaging is really cute. Green is actually my favorite color. This one's a little bit yellowy green, but like it's still cute. I'll pull out the lash curler. And then we can go in with this. Let's see. Okay, the doe foot has a nice curve to it. Curvature. This is so gorgeous already. That's literally just one coat. What? That's one coat each. Go with the second coat. I was just thinking too, because I was like, this brand always appealed to me. I was like interested, but I never heard very much about it. So then I never really like, you know, thought about getting more from the brand. But I don't do really much sports or anything at all now, but I sweat like a lot. And so I feel like a brand that's, you know, for sports and stuff would definitely take that into consideration. And so like sweat and all that stuff, so I'm like, it probably is like the perfect brand for someone like me, but I've never tried anything more. This is 2 coats. So cutie. Okay, this is 3 coats on the top, 1 coat on the lower lashes, and then I always go in and give like some single lashes, you know, a little extra love that I want to like fill in a little bit more. I don't think it's not one that you can, I don't, from this one use, I don't feel like it's one that you can probably go in with multiple coats and it's going to keep building. Like, it's not like that. I think it'll look ugly if you keep going too much. So I probably would have stayed with like the 2 coats and maybe done some like specific lashes. But I think that's really pretty. It's very everyday and honestly, again, very on brand with like just like the, you know, sporty kind of look, because if I'm like going to play a sport and I want some mascara, obviously I want it to look pretty, but I don't want it to be like too dramatic, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is just really pretty. It looks very natural and I'm kind of obsessed. I love this look. Obviously I'm not wearing very much, but like it's so pretty. It's honestly stunning. And so I'm obsessed. I feel like I could use a little bit of cream blush. Why not? This one might be a little bright, but we'll go in with it. The NYX Cheeks Out. What is this called? The Juicy Plump Blush. Literally perfect. Let me know if you guys want to see more from this brand. I think it's Win Beauty. I don't know. But if you want to see more from the brand, I can obviously do some research too and obviously figure out how to pronounce the name, but also just I do like brands when people come out with them and they mean something to the person coming out with them. So I appreciate that. But again, it was just like one of those brands that it was like I hadn't heard much and I don't know if people would actually like want to see more from. So let me know if you'd want to see more. We went blush craze, but it's so cute. The perfect vibe. So that is it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.